Hey everybody, it's Ken from Audison, and we're going to talk about our new AFM1.7-bit subwoofer amplifier. The amp we've been saying is the most sophisticated and advanced subwoofer amplifier in the world. So stay tuned and find out more. So we've had a lot of questions about the AFM1.7-bit ever since it was announced. So let me see if I can go through it in a short amount of time. The first thing you want to look at is the model number. The 1 in the 1.7 indicates it's a mono amp. It's a subwoofer amp, and it delivers 1,000 watts into a 2 ohm load and 1,200 watts into a 1 ohm load. The second thing you want to notice is the 7. The 7 indicates how many DSP managed channels there are. One of them is the subwoofer output, and the other 6 are preamp outputs for an external amplifier. Now, this amp does have the same input constellation as all the other AF-bit amplifiers. It has 8 speaker level inputs that can go up to 22 volts a signal. And then there's an option for a card that adds an additional 4 inputs. Those inputs can go up to 32 volts a signal. So you can integrate into pretty complex premium vehicles, even the European ones that have high voltages on the subwoofer. Now, this amplifier can be used in 3 ways. It can be a standalone sub add with great tools to integrate the sub into the front speaker mid-bass. It can run an entire system managing 6 external channels. So you could do front, rear, center. You could do front 2-way rear. You could do front 3-way. Now, some new features that we've just added with BitDrive 2.0 that are supported in this amplifier are center upmixing. So there's that center channel that you might want to use. And also this amp supports Accordo, our automatic tuning algorithm that we've just come out with that you can learn more about elsewhere. Finally, this amp has unique bass processing features that aren't in any of the other AF-bit amplifiers. This amp can do processing for dynamic bass EQ, and it can do processing for, I forget the exact name that we put on it, but what it does is it makes smaller woofers sound like larger woofers, and it allows us to have smaller subwoofer enclosures and get the sound of a bigger sub without extending the excursion requirements of the speaker. So that one really applies in a situation, maybe you're doing a car that has more than 12 channels. Maybe you need to support multiple bit amplifiers to get all of the channels you need. That's the third use case. You can use this with any of the other AF-bit amplifiers to get more than 12 channels of input handled and distributed to your system. So it's a really useful tool that can be used in 3 key ways to get AF processing into the system that you need. To learn more about the AFM 1.7-bit, head on over to audison.com, and we'll see you soon.